Hey y'all, Nico here. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thanks for joining me. I'm Nico. Today's video is a crown chakra yoga practice. So this is the shorter version of the crown chakra video, so it'll be somewhere in between 10 or 15 minutes. So it's a little bit shorter than the longer one I have that I've had on YouTube for a while. So we're just going to move through this practice, and hopefully it can help open up your crown chakra if it's blocked or if it's closed. So let's come to a seated position, hands resting on knees, sitting nice and tall, thinking about pulling a string up from your crown chakra towards the ceiling. So making sure you have a nice, tall, straight posture here. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And come back to your natural breathing. On your next inhale, sweep your arms up. Interlace your fingers above you and bring the hands behind the head. We're going to move into some seated cat-cow here. So we'll round the spine, tuck the chin down to the chest, let the elbows come towards each other. And we'll open the chest, bring the elbows out wide, lift the chin, inhale. So we're moving in and out of these two positions. Inhale as you open the chest. Exhale as you close. Let's move it to one more round. Inhale and exhale. Bring your spine back to neutral. Extend those arms up towards the sky, pushing the palms away. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Let's come up to hands and knees, and we'll move into Balasana. Big toes together, knees out wide. Float the hips back towards the heels. Come down to Child's Pose. Taking some breaths here. And on your next inhale, lift the chest, walk the hands back, and bring the knees close together as we move into Rabbit Pose. So we're going to interlace the fingers behind us, rolling the shoulders back, lifting the chest and chin to start. Exhale, start to fall down over the knees, letting your forehead rest on the mat. And then we're going to lift our hips, letting the top of the head come onto the mat, pressing that crown chakra down into the mat. If you start to feel lightheaded or there's a lot of pressure on the head, feel free to release. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. Bring them down to the ground, slowly lifting the head up, and we'll move into down dog. So tuck the toes under, lift the hips up and back for your Adho Mukha Svanasana. You can lift the heels and press them down. You can bend one knee at a time. Bring your gaze up in between your hands and step the feet up behind the hands. Moving into forward fold. So inhale up for a half lift. Exhale, fall down to your Uttanasana. From here, let's come up to a half lift and step that left foot straight back to a lunge. front knee is bent. And then we are going to lower the back knee down as well, bringing the top of the foot flat, moving into a low lunge or djnicomarie, sweeping the arms up. Inhale. And then if you can, go ahead and grab opposite elbows. If that's not comfortable for you, don't worry about it. You could keep the arms extended. Really lifting up through the crown of that head. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down on either side of the foot. Tuck the back toe under and lift the knee off the ground. Rotate the back heel down flat and we'll move into extended side angle. So you can bring this forearm up on the knee as you extend that left arm up, or you can keep the hand down on the ground behind that foot. Left arm extends up towards the sky, or maybe even up toward over the ear. Inhale. Exhale, bring this left hand down to the ground. Start to straighten that front leg. Square your hips with the front of the room and we'll move into Parsvadasana or pyramid pose. You can inhale to lengthen. Exhale, melt down towards this front leg. Good. Take an inhale. Exhale, come back to a lunge position. Plant your hands down. Step this right foot back. Come to a down dog. Then we'll bring our gaze up in between our hands and walk the feet up again behind the hands. This time, step the right foot back. Left knee is lined over the ankle. Then we'll lower this back knee down, bringing the top of the foot flat, inhaling up for your djnicomarie. Letting the arms extend or grabbing the elbows, remembering to lift through the crown of the head here. Really imagining that imaginary string pulling the crown up. Inhale. Exhale. Bring the hands down on either side of the foot. Tuck the back toe under, lift the knee off the ground, and rotate the back heel down flat. Left hand could come on the outside of the left foot. Extend that right arm up towards the sky or over the ear. Remember, you can rest your forearm above your knee as well. Inhale. Exhale, start to straighten that front knee and square your hips with the front of the room. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, melt down to your Parsvadasana. Inhale. Exhale, move back into a lunge position and step that left foot back, come to down dog again. Keeping that neck in line with the spine here in your down dog for this version. Inhale. Exhale, drop down to the knees. Big toes together, knees out wide. Fold the hips back towards the heels. Come into child's pose again. Inhale. Exhale. Float your body back forward. Come into a kneeling position here. Now, if you can, tuck those toes under and sit back on the heels. If this isn't comfortable for you, you can keep the hips lifted here. We're going to move into a camel pose. So option one, you can keep the hips lifted off of the heels, grabbing either elbow, letting the head fall back as you press the hips forward, letting the hips be over the knees. Or you can move into this kneeling version. You're going to take your hands, bring them down on either side of the feet, maybe even an inch or so behind. Roll the shoulders back, lift the sternum, and then let that head fall back. Not falling all the way back for this one, but keeping The neck somewhat in line with the spine here. Imagining, again, a string pulling the crown of the head. Inhale. Exhale. You can come back to an upright position. And we will just come down to a child's pose to kind of counteract that back bending. So you can wrap your arms around your thighs and keep your knees close together for this one. And lower your head down. Relaxing down on the knees, over the knees. If you like a little more, maybe you could move into that rabbit pose again. And relaxing back down in a child's pose if you're up in rabbit pose. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Coming back up to a kneeling position here. And let's make our way to a seat. Bring those feet out in front. Scoot the hips close to your heels. Make your way all the way down to your back. Hug the knees into the chest for a moment. And then release the knees and let them both fall over to the right side. Your left arm will extend out to the side, knees are stacked. And you could bend at the elbow here, making a cactus shape with the left arm. Just relaxing down into the twist. Inhale. Exhale the knees to center again. And then let them both fall over to the left, making a cactus shape here. Inhale. Exhale the knees back to center. Hug the knees into the chest. Rock side to side. Squeeze everything in one last time. Inhale. Exhale, release the feet down towards the corners of the mat. Arms resting at your sides. Palms facing upward. Feel free to sit up for your Savasana as well, whatever you prefer. Taking a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. Come back to your natural breath. Just letting go of any control you're holding over the breath. Just imagine a bright white light radiating from the crown of your head. And while you're here, I'll read some crown chakra affirmations to you, and you can repeat them silently to yourself. I honor the divine within me. I am connecting with my spirit in the universe. I am at peace. And breathe in those affirmations. And exhale. When you're ready, roll over onto your favorite side, using your arm as a pillow. Taking a moment for gratitude here. When you're ready, roll up to a comfortable seated position. And together we'll sweep the arms up with an inhale, letting the hands meet. Exhale, bring the hands to heart center. Namaste. Thank you all for joining me for this crown chakra practice. I hope you were able to get what you need out of the practice. Leave a comment down below letting me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. Peace and love.